Hello, I'm William Willigan, and this video is for the purpose of an assignment for Toro College Summer Sessions Class EDSN 604. I will be discussing the fifth lesson of an interdisciplinary unit for fifth grade social studies on the Civil War. This particular lesson is focusing on the Reconstruction period. The focus question for the lesson is, what does it take to rebuild a nation? Objectives for the lesson are, students will be able to discuss Lincoln's ideas on reunification and define Reconstruction. Students will be able to discuss John Wilkes Booth's reason for assassinating the president. Students will be able to list the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. Students will be able to discuss the positive and negative outcomes of the Civil War. To familiarize the students, we will use a link to prior knowledge, having the students that are familiar with war and global, regional conflict, but are not aware of the specific course of events that led to the Reconstruction period. For the anticipatory set, I will show students the engraving of Grant from West Point to Appomattox. I will have students review their knowledge of the Civil War by discussing the events from Grant's life pictured in the work. I will then explain that now the class is going to look at what happened after Appomattox. Focus of the lesson, I will explain that students will be learning about how, through a series of compromises and government action, a nation can rebuild. For the first activity of the procedure, students will be given a reading called "What Did Lincoln Want?" Next, I will direct a reading discussing what Reconstruction is defined as. Next on the list, I will list on the board the 3 goals Lincoln hoped would make the return of the seceded states into the Union easier. Finally, for this first activity, I will have the students complete the notes portion of the sheet. There are 2 more activities in the lesson. The second will be the reason for Lincoln's assassination, and the third, I will discuss the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. As a closure for the lesson, I will discuss positive and negative outcomes along with the class in a collaborative effort. Finally, I will hand out a copy of the Effects of War essay to each student and have them complete the essay for homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.